Okay, y'all, so we are on the way home from being on set. I am tired, so yeah, we're just gonna ride and talk, because when I get home, I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna go to bed early, okay? I had a long day. It's technically day 41 of choosing me, and I feel amazing. Today on set, it was a lot of prayer and a lot of healing going on set today. But the scenes were amazing. I got to get my first try at SFX makeup. Like, I did the blood and stuff in the scenes on the actors. It was amazing, y'all. I really had a blast. Like, I had a really good time today. But she prayed for me. They prayed for me, and it was a prayer that I needed. I feel lighter after the prayer. And the message I have for y'all today is stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. A lot of us don't go for our dreams because we don't have time, you know. But the truth is, what's that saying when they say you make time for the things you want? That's the truth. You legit make time for the things you want, because literally, I'm gonna tell y'all my schedule starting Thursday night. Thursday night when I got off work, I had some editing to do. I had to edit the podcast. I had to get the podcast video and audio out, make sure it was, nope, that was not Thursday night, that was Wednesday night. Wednesday night I had to edit and get all the podcast stuff out and scheduled. Then I had to do my husband's hair. Then I got up Thursday morning. I was up late Wednesday. Then I got up Thursday morning. I went to worked from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Got off work, did my son's hair, went to the hair store, did my daughter's hair halfway, and then we went to Augusta to my mom's house to chill with family. And we was up late there because we didn't get to Augusta till like 11 something at night, almost midnight. And then what happened? The next day was yesterday, which was the 4th of July. Got up early, went to the gym with my mother. Then, you know, did everything we needed to do for the day, get my kids ready, finished doing my daughter's hair yesterday, all before going to a cookout, partying with my family. Not leaving Augusta to 11 o'clock last night. Or did we make it home at 11? No, we made it home at midnight, or a little after midnight. And then I still got up this morning and went on set to the movie. I still got up this morning and went on set. So I said that to say, stop making excuses. You don't have enough time. You do have enough time. Because guess what? Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, no matter what it is, it could be something as simple as, oh, I want to start exercising. Oh, but when I'm going to have time to exercise? Oh, you have time to exercise when you laying across that bed with your feet up in the air, twiddling your toes, scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is that you choose to scroll on. So you have the time. You just don't use your time wisely, okay? Because you have the time. The time is there. You're just not properly using your time. Y'all, we just got home. Thank you, Lord. We made it home. And in case you didn't know, y'all ready? So yeah, that is what I want to talk to y'all about today, time management, because a lot of us don't manage our time well, and then we like to say, oh, it's not enough hours in a day. No, there is. You're just not utilizing those hours properly. I want to know what these people is doing, because it looked like they cut the middle of it. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all, for being so much. I got to show y'all my neighbor yard, because y'all see, I told y'all my yard woofing because we don't have no lawnmower. But you see that opening in the middle of their yard right there, and then it got like the wild grass around it. My thing is, why would you just cut the middle? Why didn't you cut around? What is going on over there? That's crazy. That's so crazy. What they got going on? I don't know, but it look a little weird to me. Anywho, yes, time management. You make time for what you want to make time for. And that goes vice versa. If you're dealing with somebody who, and your excuse for them is, oh, they're always so super busy. They're so super busy. No, they're not that busy. They just not making the time for you. Like, people make time for what matters to them. And for example, for me, my family matters the most, like my kids, my husband, and I make sure I make time for that. I make sure that my content means a lot for me. So listen, I'm finding a way to get my rest, which is tonight. I'm getting some rest. Also, y'all, network and barter system. People don't talk about how you can utilize that so much. Like last night they had like a man with a lemonade stand. I made a promo video, but my cousin never sent me the money for the promo video, so I'm not posting it until I get the money for the promo video. But that's utilizing the barter system. I can legit excuse me. Okay. Yeah, utilize the barter system. That's how I got my camera. I was braiding hair, and with me braiding hair, I braided somebody's hair who didn't have the money for the braids. So she had a camera. I needed a camera. Let's do it. I'm with it. Let's do it. I'm all for a little barter system. Where's my Vaseline? My lips dry. Vaseline, where are you? I know I had it. Oh, here it goes. I know I got some Vaseline. I keep a little Vaseline. Oh, my cousin taught me something I can do with my Vaseline, too. She said put it in the pot, let it melt, and then put some perfume in it, and then put it back in the case and let it thicken back up. And that's a natural way to moisturize your skin and smell good at the same time. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to get a big thing of Vaseline. Now I'm going to use my body oils that I have in there. I got some Beyonce body oils. You know, the ones you get from the flea market. Yeah, get me some little, and just rub this on me. And be shiny and smelling good all at the same time. I like the idea. How many of y'all, did y'all know about that idea? Why? And if y'all knew, why y'all ain't tell me? Did you know? And if you knew, why did you not tell me about that? Because I did not know that was a thing. But apparently, it is. I was just the only person who didn't know. I wasn't the only person, but yeah. What else I wanted to talk to y'all about? I told y'all they prayed for me, and then another thing she said was put your ring back on. Put your ring back on. I don't know if that was a message from God or she just wanted me to put my ring back on. But she was like, put your ring back on. So I don't know. I'm contemplating. I may or may not put the ring back on. I'm still working on some things. And one of the guys on the movie set, shout out to him. He, you know, everybody I'm on the movie set. This is like a Christian-based movie that we doing, and everybody in the movie, of course, is Christians. And this brother here, he has like a group, like a men's group, and he was like, you know, if my husband is open to joining that men's group, it's like a therapy group. And then also he has a few friends who are actual therapists, who are a part of the group, and one of them do like a marriage counseling retreat, and he said he'll pay for us to go to the marriage counseling retreat. He will pay for us to go, like he'll sponsor it. So I was like, that's dope, but I gotta go talk to him about it and see if that's something he want to do, because I know we need marriage counseling, but I feel like he needs individual counseling first, because y'all know I go to therapy. I haven't been in a while because of funds, and shout out to everybody who's been sending me the funds. Stuff been coming up with the kids, so of course it's been dwindling down a little bit. Don't quite have enough for my session yet, but I'm still doing the work, like outside of it. Like I'm actively calling myself out on my BS. I'm actively trying to still be a better person outside of therapy, so that way when I go on my session, it won't be so much to unravel, because I'm still doing the work on my own. I feel like therapy is just like your relationship with God and your faith. Like, yeah, things are going to happen and things are going to be great. However, you still have to put in the work. And that's what I've been doing, you know, with my vlogs and just getting out how I feel, expressing how I feel, talking about how I feel, talking myself through it. Because y'all know I be on here with y'all and I be talking myself through it. Like, you know what? That's not right. You shouldn't have said that. Or no, you shouldn't. Like, I will talk myself through it, especially if I feel like, yeah, no, that wasn't right. I will talk myself through it until I, you know. So I'm putting in the work. I do feel like he needs to put in his own individual work, and I'm not about to keep pushing him to do it. If that's something you want to do, if this marriage is something that you want, you will put in the work individually on your own, and then we can come together. But that marriage counseling thing, that would actually be great for us to do a retreat. I personally would love that. But it's up to him if that's what he want to do or not. I'm not going to force it, but if it's free, I'm just saying it's free. But I'm not against it. So if it's something he's willing to try, I am willing to try it with him. Because like I said, I love my husband. I just wish he wasn't stupid. I actually had a conversation with one of my homegirls earlier because she's going through something similar. I'm not going to say her name, but She said that somebody gave her the same advice that I've been saying that y'all be clowning me for. Not everybody. When I say y'all, don't take it personal. It's not everybody. I'm talking about the ones who be clowning me, okay? Not everybody. But the ones who's like, oh, he's a horrible person. If he did cheat on you, he's a horrible person. If he did betray you, he's a horrible person. No, 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 no. And I feel like people be coming from a bitter place. And I said that before and y'all said I was crazy. The advice that she got was, you cannot be getting advice from bitter people. Bitter people can only give bitter advice. And that's the truth. And she said the other part of the advice that the person gave her was, just because he did that don't make him a horrible person. He just did a horrible thing. Which I guess on my journey with, building my relationship with God and just in general, I show a lot of people grace. And I learned that I've been knew that because I've been telling y'all that I show everybody grace. But today it really came out me showing people grace, because on set we was having a bunch of conversations about a bunch of different things. And I was always the opposing, no, what if it wasn't like that? What if they were boom, 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 boom? We was talking about Tia and Tamara Mowry, right? And one of the ladies was like, yeah, because I think, I can't tell, I don't know which is which, but the one who just got a divorce, she was like, yeah, she was real rude to her sister and da 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 da. And I was like, what, this was on a reality show and you said she was pregnant? Maybe she was just being rude to her sister because she was pregnant and the hormones and da da da. And they I make excuses for everybody. I show grace to everybody. It's not just my husband. I will, if there's an excuse to be made, I am literally, it may sound crazy, but I don't like the term because of the name, but the devil's advocate. I am literally the devil's advocate. I will literally find a way to make an excuse for somebody. It's probably not healthy, and that's the naive part of me, but I would make an excuse for any and everything. I would oh, maybe they mean like that, or maybe they was having a bad day, or maybe, but I still stand by what I said. Just because somebody did a bad thing don't make them a terrible person. In the eyes of the Lord, if you smoke, should that mean I should not deal with you no more? If we go into religion, just if a person does a bad thing, that does not make them a bad person. You can always be a good person who did a bad thing or made a bad decision. I don't know why that make a lot of sense to me, but don't make sense to other people. But it makes a ton of sense to me, because if you go to church and you know how you go to church and you get pregnant at a young age and the church normally shun you, that made that mom a bad person for going out there and spreading her legs. She's a terrible person, and that's okay for the church to shun her. Or if you go rob a store and then you did a bad thing, but you robbed the store because you needed the money to feed your family, that make you a bad person? You did a bad thing, but does that make you a bad person? No, you just did a bad thing. Am I tripping? You let me know. Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. But if you think I'm tripping, let me know. I'm just saying, I can go over tons of examples. I got a friend who, she never heard a fly in her life. Okay. I don't even think she ever even been in a fight for her. She's one of the nicest people I know. And I'm so serious. One of the nicest people I know. Very sweet, very loving. And she got into a car accident. And a person passed away in that car accident, and she ended up going to jail for vehicular homicide because they found her at fault, because at the time she only had a permit. She didn't have a driver's license, and she didn't have another person in the car, so she ended up going to jail for vehicular homicide. Did that make her a bad person all of a sudden because she had a car accident? She did a bad thing. It wasn't on purpose, but she did a bad thing. Does that make her a bad person? No, it does not. You cuss at your children. Do that make you a bad person? You smoke and you drink. Does that make you a bad person? You've been in a fight or two in your life. Does that make you a bad person? No, you've just done bad things. I don't understand why when it comes to relationships, that's so hard to grasp that concept. But it's just how don't people see that? Oh, you cheated on me, you're not a good person. No, you're a good person. You just do bad things. I don't know. It make a lot of sense to me. I'm really trying to talk myself into trying to understand why people don't understand it. And the more I say it, the more it makes sense. The more I say it, the more sense it makes. I'm just why do people think that? Just because a person cheat, that makes them a terrible person. No, you're just probably not the one for me. Or maybe I shouldn't be with you. But that don't dictate all of your characteristics. Yes, a lot go into cheating. You may be a liar. You may be a cheater. You may be a deceiver. But you can also still be a good person at the same time. You just done horrible things and you make horrible decisions. That don't make you a horrible person. After your parents gave you a whooping when you was younger, that made them a horrible person, or they just did a bad thing? When you stole that candy bar out the store when you was younger, that made you a horrible person, or you just did a bad thing? I'm just saying. People say make it make sense. So please, somebody make it make sense to me how cheating makes you just a terrible person, the scum of the earth. You don't care about nobody, because people hurt the ones they love the most. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot how we got on this subject. We was talking about what we was talking about. I don't know. We was talking about me showing grace. I forgot, child. I forgot where I was going with that, but I was going somewhere. I was going. I'm really tired and I'm rambling on, but it's okay. We gonna make it through. How was y'all day? Y'all day been okay? This good hot Saturday, because it's been a hot. I'm about to go in the shower. I'm about to go in this house, get in the shower, edit these videos, get them out to y'all, and I'm going to sleep for the rest of the day. So please forgive me if I do not respond to comments till tomorrow. I am tired. I'm talking tired. We got home at midnight. Had to be up be out the door by 6:30 this morning. So you can only imagine what time I woke up, because I had to take a shower and all that stuff too. And because I had to be on set by 7. And I didn't get home till after midnight. Yeah. So stop making excuses. Just get your time management skills together. You can do whatever you want to do. You just have to make time for it and stop making excuses and do it. Don't worry about what nobody say. Oh, this is another thing I want to talk to you about. I feel like I always talk to y'all about this. Oh, it's hot in here, but it's hot outside too. There's a little wind coming from outside. Don't let nobody deter you. I talk about this all the time, but I really mean it, because people will be like, oh no, you shouldn't be doing this. Let me tell you something. You know how many people trying to do content now after they tried to talk me out of doing content? It's sickening. It's sickening. They see me growing and I'm starting to see them post now. Ain't that crazy? The same people who told me I shouldn't be doing, or the same people who laughed at me doing it, or the same people who was talking about behind my back while I was doing it, guess what? They're trying to do it now too. I told y'all, people say stuff out of fear. People fearmonger you into not following your dreams just because they don't want you to follow. They too scared to follow theirs, so they're going to stop you from following yours. Stop listening to people. Whatever it is you want to do with your life, make that change. Make that change. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of living a paycheck. It's not paycheck to paycheck no more, because the paycheck literally does not make it to the next paycheck. I'm telling y'all, my mortgage just went up. We were struggling to pay it before. Now it just went up because my homeowner's insurance went up. So the escrow went up, which made my mortgage go up. I'm not about to be sitting here listening to people like my cousin-in-law who say things like, oh, you need this job. You need to stay at this job. No, I don't, because this job is barely paying my bills. Barely paying my bills. I'm talking barely. Can you see barely? Yeah, barely paying my bills. So I'm not about to sit here and just be working my fingers to the bone for a job that's not even worth it. I'm just not. And don't let people convince you that you have to, because you don't. Whatever it is you want to do. I'm talking about if you want to do hair, you want to do nails, you want to sell nail polish, you want to sell hair gel, you want to sell hair oil, you want to make your own glasses frame. Now, I actually need to come up with a glasses line, because the way I wear my glasses every day and be advertising for these companies who ain't giving me no money is ridiculous. But I need my own glasses line. I think that's something I'm gonna work on in the future when I get rich. I'm gonna have a glasses line for us. Yeah, I already know what it's called too. That's the crazy thing. God gave it to me a while ago. I had a idea for glasses and hats. That was the business. And then I was actually going to just give it to Dell and Bryson as a father-son business, because men wear more hats. But I think it should just be a family business. I haven't decided, but I got the name and everything for it. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna look forward to in the future. And I'm just excited for the future, really. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to see who else fall out of my life. That may sound crazy. That line may sound crazy, don't it? But no, I'm ready to see who's gonna fall out of my life, because I know this next chapter, everybody can't go with me. And I feel like I'm being tested right now to see who's gonna go with me. And I'm paying attention to the people who got their hand out before I even get the money. I'm paying attention to that. People who like, yeah, you rich, I'm ready. Or yeah, can I have this? Or yeah, can I do? Oh yeah, when you get big, I'm gonna do. Don't be counting my pockets before I even get them. Especially when you wasn't even with me shooting in the gym. You don't watch my content. You don't like. You don't share. You don't nothing. But you think you gonna eat off of me? No. No, 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 no. Not going to happen. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Okay? No, but seriously, just pay attention to the people that's around you. Everybody don't mean you good. Everybody don't mean you well. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody don't want the best for you, regardless of what they're saying. You need to really listen to people and see them for what they are. I'm sorry, y'all. This thing is blowing me because I'm trying to figure out, why did they mold the middle of their lawn? They mowed the middle, but everything around, like, what are they hiding back there? I'm such a conspiracy theorist, and I don't trust nobody. What is that for? Because the grass so tall that the naked eye can't see it. And they still got that porta potty back there. So what are you hiding behind that grass, but you cut the middle? Did a plane land there? Did a drone land there? Did an alien spaceship land there? I'm going all over the place, y'all. I'm dragging it out. I know, I'm sorry. But I got to stop looking over there because it's distracting me. It really is. I'm trying to figure out what they got going on over there. What are y'all doing for the rest of the evening today? What are y'all Sunday plans? What we got going on? Are y'all excited for this week to come? I'm excited. I hope y'all are. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. We're about to have a blast. I'm going to have a night without my kids on Thursday. I'm happy about that. My sister-in-law taking them with her. So we won't see them Thursday night, but then we going up Friday to meet them. So yeah, that's that. I still got a long week. I just found out I got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday to check on my kidneys. Monday gonna be a long day at work. We got like 150 freaking patients on Monday. But I'm not gonna let it stress me out. I'm not gonna let it stress me out. I am going to work to fund my dreams, and my dreams will soon become my reality, and I won't have to be at that job anymore. So I'm just gonna be grateful to even have a job right now. And I know there's bigger and better things coming. One of the people on set, she actually want to do, the Barter system. I was talking about that too. One of the videographers, he's also a photographer. He going to do my headshots for me because I need some new headshots. I need some new photos. I need a new photo shoot. So I'm going to have a photo shoot soon. I'm excited for that. And yeah, y'all, I'm just excited for everything to come. Do I have everything I need? Let me put this in here. Because, y'all, we about to get ready to go in this house. Where are my keys? Just be losing stuff all discombobulated. I'm ready to go lay down. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Well, that's too damn bad. Oh, snap. My legs. That gym whooped me, y'all. I promise y'all, that gym tore me up. I can't feel my legs. I got muscles that I never had before. Oh, all right. We making it. But all right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Don't let nobody stress y'all out. Okay? All right. See y'all later. Oh, the hair is brighter too, by the way. Very bright when the sun is hit. Can y'all see? Y'all like it? Yes, no, maybe so.